The question is, what is high-end audio? It is not something that is very well known in India.
Okay.
India, the awareness of high-end audio is relatively less. And we started about 20 years back, and the awareness definitely has improved significantly over the last 20 years. We see a lot more people. There were just 3 dealers in Bangalore when we started 20 years back. Today, I don't even know how many there are. There are quite a few. So that's the space that we are in, high-end audio. Now the question is, what is high-end audio? How is it different from just listening to it on a earphone from a mobile? So fundamentally, audio is not just about reproducing some frequencies. It is, audio has a very deeper impact on, can potentially have a deeper impact on human mind, right? So musicians know this art very well, and they do a lot of things to make an impact on your mind when you're listening. You know, they are so powerful that they can change your emotions. When musicians can do that, how do we reproduce that, all the nuances, so that you feel the same emotions at your home? That is a very challenging thing to do, because you are trying to reproduce nature and also human psyche in a way that it impacts. Both are extremely complex things to do, and that is an area of study by itself. So one other thing, complex thing that will keep coming in high-end audio is an aspect called psychoacoustics, how we perceive sound. Because you don't just hear sound, you process sound, your brain processes sound, and that is determined by various factors, right? So it's a very in-depth study on that. So we are not just producing frequencies for your ear. You are far more complex than just your ear, because you are someone who has a very deep cognitive abilities. You are someone who has strong character, strong preferences, priorities. So a lot of these things influence the way in which you observe a musical performance. And similarly, all of the same thing will observe when a music is being reproduced at home. So we are trying to reproduce exactly what the musicians were doing. So that is why it is called high fidelity also. Okay. Exactly what the musicians perform is what is being reproduced at home. And home theater is again the same thing. We are not just trying to produce some frequencies. The producers of movies, the directors and the sound engineers, they understand human psyche much more than many of us understand ourselves. And if you look at movie as what is the primary challenge of a director? The primary challenge of a director is to keep you engaged for 3 hours. Try keeping someone engaged for 3 hours. It's not an easy job.
Right.
And that too, indirectly without you being there. So they understand human psyche a lot, and they understand the visuals, how it has an impact on human mind, not just what we think, but also subconsciously how we observe the visuals.
Right.
And similarly, sound. There is a very obvious thing that we listen, but there is also a very subconscious thing that happens to us when we listen to sound. So there is a audio, that's why audio visual. So they use that to the fullest advantage to engage you over a period of time. And to be able to deliver their creativity to do that is also a big challenge. So whether it is music, whether it is movies, you need to understand what the creators are trying to do. What are their intentions, and do we have the right equipment to deliver exactly those intentions? And that is why it's called high fidelity. And that is what we do in high-end audio.